Hey guys, welcome back. This is 23-year-old Maggie Noble Fleming from Fort Worth, Texas, who went missing in late November around Thanksgiving, and her body was found a month later on December 30th off a highway in Gainesville. The police finally arrested two people in connection to her murder.
Have been arrested for the murder of a Fort Worth woman whose body was found off a highway in Gainesville last month.
News 12's Lauren Rangel talked with her family today.
Jen and Stone, her name is Maggie Fleming. She's a 23-year-old from Fort Worth, Texas, and her family says life threw challenges at her from the beginning when she went into the foster care system at a young age. In 2015, she got placed with Lasita Moore's sister, and they say she instantly became family.
She was a very eccentric person. She was my little wild child.
Lasita Moore is Maggie Fleming's foster aunt.
She was really a good person at heart.
In late November, the family says Maggie went missing.
I just kind of thought, y'all just playing around. I know that, her phone's been messed up, so it's kind of hard for her to get in contact with somebody. But I'm like, she'll get in contact with somebody later on.
Days without hearing from Maggie turned into weeks, and weeks turned into 1 month.
Sometimes in the back of your head, even though as time passed, you kind of prepare yourself for the worst.
On December 30th, 2021, Gainesville police found a body dumped in a drainage ditch off the I-35 service road with gunshot wounds. They identified the person as Maggie, making their worst fears a reality and leaving her 4- and 2-year-old without a mom.
They're not comprehending it all the way to understand that she's not going to be here, but they know that mommy loves them and that she's going to forever be in their heart.
Fort Worth police arrested Zeria Morris and her boyfriend Henry Robinson. According to the arrest warrant, Maggie had met her through the foster care system.
Now that they're arrested, that's the first part, and that's the relief that we're able to get. Really and truly, I just want to know why.
Police say Zeria acknowledged that Maggie was alone with Henry when she heard 3 gunshots go off and left her body in her apartment for a day or two before borrowing a car to take it to Gainesville with their 1-year-old child present. Police also say they tracked Zeria's cell phone and the vehicle to Gainesville during the time of the body's disposal.
Every day, ever since then, that I wish I could have said something different, or I wish I could have done something different. People may feel like we're overstepping our boundaries, but sometimes overstepping our boundaries can be able to keep them safe and keep them alive.
Zeria Morris is being held on a $100,000 bond, and Henry Robertson has a $500,000 bond. According to the Dallas County Medical Examiner's Office, the doctor who performed an autopsy found a pregnancy test located in Fleming's clothing, which contained 2 lines. And police say Maggie's children are being taken care of by her foster mom. Reporting in the studio, Lauren Rangel, News 12.
The police also said that Maggie was dropped off at Zeria's apartment around 4 a.m. on November 29th. Zeria repeatedly told the detectives they hung out on the 28th of November, but text, surveillance video, and photos confirmed that the trio were together all day on November 29th. Morris told detectives they were drinking, tried to watch the football game between the Pittsburgh Steelers and Cincinnati Bengals, which happened on the 28th. Maggie communicated with her sister throughout the day, texting from Zeria's tablet. Her sister told police that Maggie may have been having trouble with Zeria based on a text she received that day. Another family member told police that Zeria and Maggie met while they was in the foster care system, but the two really didn't get along. Highway surveillance captured a car that Zeria and Henry Robertson borrowed driving north on I-35 through Denton on November 30th. Cell phone records placed Zeria in Gainesville about the time police believe Maggie's body was dumped. Cell phone records also showed Henry Robinson searched what time the Steelers played the Bengals during Week 12, around when Maggie was reportedly missing. He also mapped locations in and around Gainesville on November 30th. Gainesville is about 65 miles north of Fort Worth. Before Maggie went missing, she was posting, she had posted on her Facebook, they smile in your face and talk about you bad behind your back, Uncle Charles. And in that same caption, there were family and friends telling her, don't fret, basically, God will take care of it, don't worry. Then later telling her, come home, your kids, your children really need you. All the way up to, rest in peace, all the way up until her body was found. Man, this is sad. This is so very sad. These are both two beautiful young girls, and one's life is taken for nothing, and the other will spend the rest of her life in prison for nothing. You know, just devastating. They just don't value. These kids just don't value life anymore. This is just extremely devastating. But I wanted to bring this awareness video to you guys' attention. But with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And smash that notification bell so you'll see when I drop new videos and bring you more content. And follow me on all platforms, my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. All at Sister Girl Talk TV. Bye.